All right. So, hey there, everyone. I said I'd be back today, and I am back today. But if you are viewing me for the first time and you don't know who I am, my name is Vandal. I am a mangaka, artist, and writer of two of my critically acclaimed, I'm going to say critically acclaimed for this, manga called Note and Besieger. I'll show you guys. So if you haven't seen them, it looks something like this. Boom. This is Note. Check it out. You can check it out on my website. Grab one. It's pretty cool. My first manga I ever made. And then we also have Besieger. This is the backer edition. I don't have the regular one with me. But yeah, this is my second book. Really dope. But you guys aren't here for that. You are here for today. What the hell is this? You were here for, oh my God, no. For Infinity Love. So Infinity Love is my most recent, newest manga that I'm working on. So what I'm trying to do is like 2 to 3 times a week, like at least showcase me working on pages, talking about things, seeing how you guys are. But I appreciate all of you people in the chat saying hi. We're already at 3 likes. If you guys already know, the goal of the day is to get to 10 likes. So, you know, let's try and see if we can get to 10 likes. Yesterday we got to like 20 something before the stream ended. Y'all just bodied it. I don't even know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all are monsters. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you all are having a good day. I am a little bit tired, but I wanted to make sure that I showed up. It's part of my whole thing. I gotta make sure that I show up, because if you don't show up, what's the point of saying you're gonna be there? It's just, I want to make content for you guys, like actual videos. It's just this book and everything else going on in my life is like ridiculous. Like, oh, I didn't even put any music on. Hold on, let me put the music on. Music. All right, there we go. We got some music now. Let me know if you hear it or don't hear it. I think it should be good. Yeah, it's up. But yeah, so today we're going to work on a page. I'll show you guys the page we were working on yesterday, and I did do a little bit of work on it because I knew myself, and I was like, damn, I'm totally gonna want to have to like go through this page again because there were some things I didn't like about it, and you guys probably will not notice it. It's very small things, but let's get into showing you guys what it looks like. Hopefully it's still there. Oh my God, it's still there. All right. So, oh, and I should also change the page count because I am up 1 page, but yesterday we were working on this page. I think it was pretty cool. It just had like the interaction. Let me see if I could minimize it a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. It had the interactions between Dualo and Hart, and, you know, just showing like how they're finishing up their conversation, because in the next page we finally get into a little bit more exposition about the world and what actually is happening. So, you know, all that good stuff. If you are also watching the stream, you know, please, you know, I don't know, share it or whatever so other people can know that the stream is a thing, because that's what I'm supposed to do right now. So if you guys will just give me un momento, I will get right to it because I need to get on it. I was supposed to put that on live, but I kind of slipped my mind, not gonna lie. It's part of getting used to the process of, you know, being like, oh, I'm streaming, okay, I'm getting into it. Oh, when you don't lower the volume on your chat, but I appreciate all y'all. All right, so I'm just putting that up so everyone knows. But right now we're on page 26 of 100. It feels like, not gonna lie, it's a lot. Like 100 pages sounds like a lot, but it actually is a lot, which I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it does, I guess. But I do like what I have done in the pages that I have worked on. I think they're all flowing together really well, because like I guess you get to this point with your own art, like where, you know, you just start kind of liking your stuff. Like I like where I'm going with the things that I'm doing, if that even makes sense. Like I like I get to a point where I get to a page and sometimes the question might come up, how do you know if you're finished a page? Because it can kind of be hard if you're not too sure. You might be like, I'm not too sure if I'm done yet, but there's something I don't know how to put into words. I know, like, that it's done. And I think that's a like very important habit to have. But yeah, all right, cool. I have done my due diligence. I have put it on the Instagrams that I am live now, so people can watch me. So let's get into this next page. So this next page, is a page that I'm not the most fond of, because I just went the other day from a page that was a background into another page that was also a sprawling background. So, I mean, I got a little break with this page, but honestly, even though this page was very easy, considering all the other pages that exist inside of this book, it's kind of annoying. So, hopefully, here's to actually having like a easy time. Oh, let's also update the page count, because things should get updated. It makes you feel better, like I'm actually making some progress. Things are getting done. All right, so let's change that to a 6, boys. We're making it. We're out here. And also, if you're new to the stream or just watching the stream or just tuning in, don't hesitate to hit that like button. We're trying to get 10 likes. Appreciate y'all. Let's get into this page. So, where was I earlier? Earlier, I was focused a lot. Let me get rid of this layer. I was focused a lot on the old lady character, trying to make her artwork look like really good. It's kind of weird because her character design is a bit strange. Like, her having like a happy face is something that I was trying to like get shown or displayed, but it's a little bit hard with the kind of face she has, because her eyes, they're very sharp and angular, so they kind of look like she's mad all the time, but she's not mad. And that can throw it off, because I'm used to drawing happy characters or characters that look happy, and I was trying to get that with her, because like this moment right here, she's coming on stage and she's like greeting the crowd, and she's kind of like an MC. I want her to be excited and really feeling the crowd. But the problem is, past me, me of the past, didn't love me that much, so I didn't put that many details into what the background was. But I mean, that's what the point of my penciling is supposed to be. The penciling, honestly, is just to get that understanding of where certain things are, where certain things should be, and making sure that the perspective is right. Because when I go into actually inking, I don't want to have to come back and say, oh, why did I do this? Why didn't I do that? So that's very annoying. So we're going to start off with these buildings here. And, drawing buildings, man, I mean, they need to be in the world, but I could also do without them. Like, they are definitely annoying. And also, these buildings are type tall. Like, what kind of buildings are these? Because in the spread that I made for it, the buildings were a bit higher. Like, there's like way more buildings, but you can't even see this, because like if you look closely, this margin right here, this line, these two lines, like they're the bleed of the page. So when you're looking at the bleed of the page, it'll just cut off. So it doesn't really matter. Honestly, I could have just kept it within the borders and it would have been fine. But I like to just draw it all the way out, because another thing that could happen is I want to shrink it and then bring it back. Hey there, Alex. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Just trying to make sure like I keep some continuity, because there are definitely things that I did inside of this manga in a certain page, but I'm trying to figure out like, what the hell did I do? Where did I do it? I don't remember. I don't remember stream. Stream. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know. So hopefully it all does what it's supposed to do. So let's try and put a few more buildings here. I just wanted to be continuous because it's like I'm looking at the buildings right now, right? And honestly, you know what? I learned this trick. All right, so I'm gonna take a picture of the buildings that I want to be in this, and then what I'm gonna do with that, right, is I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to airdrop them onto my iPad. All right, watch me do it. All right, I'm waiting for it to send. It has sent. Cool. So that's what the building looks like. Those set of buildings. So what I want to do is import them into Clip Studio. So let's go into Clip Studio. Let's grab this. Did it work? Yeah, there we go. All right, so now we have the buildings. Now what I want to do is take my free transform tool and I'm going to stretch it. So actually, you know what? Before I do that, because I don't need all this other excess, I'm going to rasterize the layer. I need to Google or like figure out what the word rasterize means, but basically it just means you can edit the layer, erase, and you can just like do stuff to it. But because like when you import a picture into Clip Studio, it's just an object. So where's rasterize? Rasterize. All right, now I can actually edit it by like erasing stuff because there's certain things that are important to this, but there are other things that are not important. Trying to figure out what I want. Okay, that's fine. Now let's erase. We're just gonna keep the buildings. We just want the buildings because I don't need the bottom part. It's not as important right now because I can fix that part. I just want the buildings in there. All right, so here we go. We're gonna try something. I don't normally do this, so I'm just doing this on stream to see if it's even possible. So, because the problem is like I want to keep the buildings the same. Because if they're not the same, then it's gonna look a little funny. And you know the funny part though, nobody's gonna notice. The only reason you would notice now is because I brought it up. Yeah, I promise you, if I made the buildings look dumb different, no one would bat an eye, or that one person would bat an eye. But it would not be worth the amount of effort I'm putting in to put the building because I know, unless you're like a real one, it's not happening. Maybe I should also. Oh, okay. I want to just see something because the perspective is not going to be correct on these buildings. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the right buildings in the right area. Let's get bring the opacity down. Yeah. All right. So now I have off topic, but is it harder to draw in digital compared to traditional? Because I eventually want a drawing tablet one day. I'm not that good on paper, but I'm prescribing. Okay. Easy. Well, I mean it's not easy, but I like I talked about this yesterday, and I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'll say it again. I like drawing with my iPad. Like, I can't speak for digital art as a whole, but I can speak with my experience and an iPad. So I think drawing on an iPad, man, I really sound like a broken record though. Like stream, like, not gonna lie, I dead ass sound like a broken stream. Like, but whatever. I'm just gonna lean into it and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But I definitely enjoy drawing with my iPad. My iPad is like, it's everything. It is life. So that's what I feel like makes digital art a lot easier than maybe, let's say, traditional art. I can make a lot more mistakes. It doesn't show up as much. I don't have to worry too much about post-production in the sense of like having to scan stuff in or find a proper scanner. Those things don't matter to me as much, or at least they don't affect me, because in my process I'm not trying to do that way, if that makes sense. I'm just focused on everything's in the app, everything gets taken care of in the app, and that's all I need to worry about. And I think that's the luxury being digital affords, is what I would like to think. So I think if you're just getting a tablet though, like that's not an iPad or anything else that's not an iPad, I think it is a very subpar experience to me. Let me just put that out there. It's a subpar experience to me, man. I don't think it's that great. Nothing beats iPad. I sound like an Apple lover, which I am. But specifically iPad is the one thing I think I'll recommend, cuz it literally, like, and you know, it sounds funny cuz it's like it's literally the thing that changed my whole life with drawing. Like, drawing in itself changed my life. This took me to like another level where it was just like the possibilities felt endless. So that's why I can't help but just say iPad. I hope that answered your question. I hope it was useful. Yeah. Let me know if that helped. All right, so back to these buildings. I'm trying to get something going with these buildings, but I feel like, you know, I'm drawing them, but I don't think the perspective is right because the lines aren't down. Because, let me see, what is this on? Yeah, they're on the same layer. The buildings look cool, but I don't think they're correct. Another thing I need to put in here. All right, let's get rid of these buildings. I don't like these buildings. I don't like this. So let's chill on that for a little bit. Cause it's like I have to rebuild the stage. Oh, I'm glad I helped, Alex. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that's in the stream right now. I appreciate everyone who is watching the stream. I am streaming on YouTube and the Twitches. Yeah. So I don't know if this is a good time for everybody. Yeah. So let's go with this perspective tool. So I'm gonna make a new layer, and then I want to get an idea of what I'm gonna do, because there's like two perspectives going on here. Okay, you know, and then I'll have it go there. It's fine. I'm still figuring this out. I don't know if anybody knows the answer to this, but in terms of like the perspective ruler, sometimes it makes a new layer outside of what exactly it is you're looking for. Like sometimes I want a layer, but it'll make a totally new one and it'll be outside of the panel, which is not the most annoying, but it is annoying when you are trying to do certain things. So I'm still learning like how to use it. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Wish it was a lot different. All right, so let's get these lines straight, because I really hate backgrounds, man. Like, they're so annoying. They're so annoying. Like, hey, man, I wish. I mean, and there are easier ways to do it. And then part of me likes the challenge of drawing them. All right, there, we're honest. We're honest with ourselves on one point. The other point, yo, it's whack. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. If you don't have to draw backgrounds, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. All right. I'm going to make this my line, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the stage to eventually be what I want it to be. Because I'm going to need a new layer. And let's get this perspective going. So let's go there. And it's going to come out and around. So honestly, that's where it's going to put it. Interesting. I'm curious as to how this is going to go. Okay, wait, no. Did it? Oh, wait, hold on. Is it down here? It is. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I wish I knew what causal. Yeah. When are we gonna smoke? Well, no. And Ofa dude. Um, let's see. Yeah, I don't get it. I need to look into that. Like I have to probably go on the site for Clip Studio and be like, yo, why this happened? Because it never made sense to me. Anyways, let's see. Because I'm trying to figure out. I don't feel like this perspective dot is correct. So, oh, are they connected? Oh no, they're not. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Oh no. So let's try and get these lines. I want these lines moving towards the middle. There we go, like that. That's better. Honestly, if I put it down, I wonder if it would do better. Let's see. Oh no. Come on. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I've put this down. This goes here. Honestly, I feel like it has to go up a little bit more. Because I like the idea of a cascading, overgrown tree. But then the problem with that is that it's not correct. Wait, what layer am I on? Okay. That's weird. But alright. I thought I was on the other layer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Does it go? I think it does. Except this one maybe. But something like that. Because what I need after this is to get a ruler that makes a curved line like so. Just checking. How's everybody doing in the chat? Oh my god, we got 8 people watching. Why are so many people watching my stream? Oh my god. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Alright, so let's turn off the rulers. Turn off the rulers. And then I want to get... So the way I like to do curve things, there's 2 ways you can go about it. But like, I like doing this. It's not... I don't know if it's the best, I would say, quote unquote. But I like it because it keeps it very... What's the word? Concentric. Because that's exactly what it's called. It's called a concentric circle. But the issue I have with it is that it's like, it is a little bit too perfect in certain ways, and then that can also not be good because it's not organic. Draw night sky or space in general. This is perfect with the stream. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. People just chilling, working on their manga on the stream. But yeah, I think mangaka that do that and just make really nice backgrounds, I envy them. I envy them so much because they probably have a process that if I heard it would be like, oh, that's actually really smart. You're saving mad time. Why do I waste my time trying to draw all this when I could just... Exactly, stream. Oh, man. Again, this is day 2 of streaming and talking, and I must say, this is difficult to process all the things that happen within my brain and trying to put that on stream as well. It is quite difficult. All right, so I'm gonna try and lift this up so I can, have a little bit more back support. Oh, this is a nice stream. Cause like I'm tired of being keeled over. Like my back hurts. And this perspective thing, it's like, I know what I want. I just don't know how to get the lines that I want for it. And it's like, part of me wants to just freehand it, which is not the worst thing. There's another method I could do, but I'm also trying to force myself to really lean in and learn the perspective ruler. So that's why I haven't like totally just abandoned everything yet. Because it's like, I like this. See, like, this idea right here is perfect. Come to find a manga. 18 pages in 3 days. Yo, if I just let go of a lot of my inhibitions, 18 pages can be done in 3 days. Does that mean you'll get a good 18 pages? No. But you'll get 18 pages. Alright, so you know what? Let's start with the small things. I'm going to start with the tree. Because I know where I want it. The tree is the main focal point of this. So I want to start with that. So I'll start with the tree, and then I'll start with the bell of the tree. And where did I put my phone? Because it has the picture of the thing. Of the actual tree. Alright, yeah. Because I did like some details on the tree bell. I just want to make sure I keep consistent throughout. And you probably won't see it as well here, so it doesn't need to be like crazy. Alright. Because, oh, you know, I should make the bell in the shape of a heart. Ha! Who would have thought? Who would have thought, y'all? That's genius. It's genius, y'all. Nobody would have thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of that. Alright, so let's get this bell looking good. While I was drawing, but this stream is very relaxing. Hey, yo, I appreciate that. I'm glad you think this looks dope. I wish I could make it doper, but I appreciate that. Maybe, you know, like, let's see. Trying to make a compelling first 3 chapters and arcs. That's a lot. Maybe, like, just try and, like, take it at one step at a time. Maybe just make, like, a compelling first chapter. Like, if the first chapter is compelling, you know, people want to read more. But if it's not, and for some reason the rest of it is way more compelling, if they didn't get through that first chapter, they probably not gonna make it to the points of the story you want them to make it to. You want to get everybody there in that first chapter, honestly, because that's the job of the first chapter. First chapter is supposed to build that up, make people want to read more, establish the characters, the world, all that good stuff. But I gotta sit up a little bit. It can definitely be a process. Trying to figure that out and where you want to go with what you're doing. But I always say, you know, just try and get that done first before worrying about any other parts about making it compelling later. Make it compelling in the beginning. That probably would be the best piece of advice I can give. Okay. I hate these small details. Like, I hate all the small details, y'all. Like, you don't know, with like a passion. Like, everybody who will see this in the future, like the book, without actually watching this stream, will be like, oh my god, I love the way you do the drawings and your backgrounds. They're so good. Like, people at my last show were telling me that, and I'm like, if you really knew how I felt about this, you would know that I do not like this. That said, I appreciate you, but also I hate backgrounds with a passion for fashion. All right. Funny thing is, I already know how my been running to the end, but I'm just an insecure person. My story not being popular, even though. Oh, I guess I could talk about that while we're on stream. People probably not gonna care about your story. Like, half the time, people do, and let me not promise, because that's just gonna make it worse. But people don't care about stories that they don't know, or aren't really accustomed to. Like, it's just an uphill battle of having your own original story. The only way that can be like circumvented is like if for some reason you got like an animated series and then people started knowing about it from there, and then it would pick up in certain amounts of traction. But honestly, in the beginning, no one's gonna know who you are or what you're drawing, and frankly, they probably won't care. And that's not to say like don't do it or whatever, but just know that at the end of the day, you are the only one who is going to love their story as much as you do. So it's basically your child, like, because you love it so much, and that is fair and valid. It's just, don't worry too much about what people think. Your goal should be just to make it, because if you don't make it, it won't exist, and then they definitely not going to know about it, and they definitely not going to care, because it definitely don't exist. So my recommendation to you is just, don't worry too much about that part. Just let it be, and it will be what it's gonna be, and hopefully it'll be great, because you put all that time and effort into making something that you're passionate about. But yeah, people not gonna know about it. People will look it over and be like, I don't know what this is, and that just sucks. That just is the way of the world. But oh my god, I see what I hate about this. Okay, sorry for my little soapbox rant. All right, there we go. That's better. Make her tinier. Yo, whoever made the transform tool is the sauce. I appreciate you, because now the scale is a little bit better, but I question a few things. I know why I did things the way I did them, but still don't like the way. That's also true. If you don't make it, who gonna make it? All right. So let's get these lines in the tree. Trees be looking wise when they got some lines. I feel like that guy on channel 13. Would I be doing that? I think I should make the bell smaller, but because the problem with this is also this tree is so freaking huge. So since it's so huge, it makes it kind of difficult to turn it. One, because like, what does this tree look at all angles? Like, I'm not trying to do all that. And I feel like it's not too off scale, but it is a little off scale. Just a little. I don't know. Feel like something's off with the tree. Does something feel suspect to y'all? I think the tree is the true villain of the story. If you don't know what this story is about, it's about the tree being the villain. Hey there, Johnny. How you doing? My story is a mixture of Berserk, DBZ, and fairy tale. I must say, you made me feel better on myself. I love my story, and that shit matters most. Yeah, it's true. You the only one who cares about it. I mean, for now. And then you'll find other people who are like, I like your story too. And then somebody else will be like, I like your story. There's somebody who likes somebody's story. That's also another thing. So don't worry too much about people. People are there. They will eventually get around to know what your story is about, as long as you make it. All right, y'all, I decided I'm freehanding it. I don't want to curse on the stream, but screw it. I'm doing it. I'm freehanding it because I'm not in the mood to go through all these perspectival things. I'm tired of it. I just want to draw. I just want it to be done. I have 100 pages. I can't spend too much time on one page, even though that's what I do in a stream. And when I'm not on stream, I need to do more pages. So the next time I see you guys, I'm hopefully on like page 30 or something. And you're like, oh my God, Vandal, you're on page 30. How'd you get to page 30? You cheated. You didn't show us. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't stream every day. And be like, you should stream every day. And then I'm like, no, because then I got to talk every day. And I already went into it in the last stream. I don't like talking while I draw. This is a mute thing. That's why you see me drawing so slow. Like if I wasn't talking, yo, this page would be done. This page would be done, but I gotta be a streamer. And so to be a streamer, I gotta talk. So I'm gonna keep talking until I can get good enough to be at the same speed of which I am when I'm quiet. If that makes sense. All right, this tree is actually looking not too shabby. Let's make the onomatopoeia a little bigger too. Give it, cause it's, that's one thing about like oh God, it'd be like that. Me by yourself, yo, it's true. I would be done this page. I would have been done this page yesterday. But you know what? It's okay. We taking baby steps to big success. Yeah. Get him. Oh, this ring look a little violent. Maybe I should make it a little less like dingy, because then it sounds like a omen. And then I gotta be careful what. But actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna show y'all all the pages. Y'all gonna see pages and wonder what's going on. But I ain't putting words, so it's cool. Not like y'all gonna remember half these pages anyways. It's just like that's part of my thing, because then I start making excuses, and then I'd be like, oh, I can't show them this, I can't show them that, so I can't stream that. What am I gonna stream? Nah, I'm just gonna show y'all everything. Hopefully it just all works out, and then y'all can like support the book when it drop in June. Hopefully, not really. Hopefully, yeah. All right, so we got this. Maybe also what would help, because I don't feel like it, man. Like I feel like the idea I had here is correct. The other problem with the idea is I feel like it also might be wrong. Cause I feel like it should just keep going straight. Like it actually shouldn't bend. Because the stage is like an oval. So it should be long. In theory anyways. And then I'll figure out the major perspective on it later. If the tree is the villain, why won't you make the building somehow affected by the tree so you can freehand it? Oh, the villain isn't the tree. I was just joking. I'm sorry. It's because no one knows who the actual villain is yet. So I was just joking about the tree being the villain. The tree is not the villain. The tree is actually not villain. Not a hero, but not a villain. Just, I guess, a MacGuffin? It's the, oh, okay, it's the holder of the MacGuffin. There we go. And thus, it shall, do its thing. Eventually. That's why it's not like intruding on any of the buildings or doing any of that stuff that evil trees do. It's just a tree. Okay, it's not too far from off the ground. Evil Deku tree, like a talking tree of might. Y'all are silly. I have silly people in my chat, but I appreciate y'all. I was the one who was silly first, so I will take responsibility for my silliness. Everybody else who was silly afterwards, though, is on the ban hammer. I might have to ban you if you get too silly. That's how we do it here on my stream. That happens on, 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah. All right. Let's go with this on the bottom. I really need to find, I need to use or learn how to better use the curved ruler. The curved ruler would help a lot here. I really thought the tree was hiding some portal to a realm or something. This is not an isekai. This is not isekai. There's no isekai-ing in my mangas. All my mangas are isekai-less as of the moment. We are anti-isekai. Well, that kind of rhymes. Kind of sounds cool. Kind of want to put that on a shirt. But I also feel like if I put that on a shirt, people gonna get mad. Like, what do you mean anti-isekai? I love me some traveling to another world. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Sword Art Online. Insert all other anime that I don't know that are isekais. And you know what? Let me not shit on the genre. It's not that bad. It's cool. I like some stuff from it. I just feel like, you know what? Let me even shut up because I want to make my own isekai. Yes, this has changed from me crapping on isekais to me wanting to make my own. Like, I've always wanted to make a long anime or manga that has just a long name that is just a sentence. Like, do you want to be the dude who goes to the bathroom one day and doesn't have toilet paper but finds a cute girl? Boom. That's the name of my isekai, where the main character gets transported to a world where there are no toilets, but he's lactose intolerant, so he has to drink milk all the time. And so, I don't know why he has to drink milk, but it's required of this world. And thus, he goes on a quest for the ultimate milk. But the ultimate milk also gives him the ultimate diarrhea. But also, he's with this girl traveling who's also looking for the milk for her mother. But he doesn't want to use the bathroom in front of her. Okay, all right. Y'all need to stop me. Y'all in the chat just letting this go. Like, Vandal, stop. That's disgusting. Like y'all are all bad. I blame all y'all for this. For this behavior. It is not my fault in any way. Yeah. You guys need to do better. Looking at all of y'all. Artist Johnny. Artsy Johnny. Alex. Oaf Dude. Looking at you guys. You're the ones in the chat right now. Y'all not stopping this. Y'all just adding. What's up with that? Alright. We're making progress. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a little bit. I don't know what I'm not liking about it, though. Let me see. I'll turn off. No, this is not it. Is this it? Wait. I thought that... Oh, no, it's this one. Alright. I think, let's go over it again. But with a thinner pencil. I think the pencil is a little too thick. Also, by the way, I'm really joking with you guys. Don't take anything I say actually seriously. I'm super just joking. That was an interesting concept for the potential isekai. I think I want the lines to be thinner because I don't want them... If they're too thick, then everything kind of feels like a lot bigger than it's supposed to. And I think that's why the bell feels wrong. Just in general with everything. There's one more thing I want to get out of this one, though. Bring this back. And these people here. Let's put somebody here with, big-ish hair. And, have them have some bangs. Going down. Let's have their back here. Okay. And then, they can have a hoodie. I haven't drawn a hoodie in this yet. So you can have a hoodie. Will we ever see this hoodie again? Probably not. But I don't mind you having a hoodie. And then you could just have your hair like that. Alright, cool. I like the way this one came out. And then we can have your hands up here. Boom. Boomity boom boom boom. Let's see. And then we can have you here. What kind of hair should I give you? Don't really... I'll give you a buzz cut. Ain't nobody got a buzz cut in my whole thing. Okay. All right, head's looking good. Let's make you excited. Yay! Yay! Okay, you know what then? Let's lift your head up too, and then we'll probably bring up that a little bit as well. All right. Let's see. How's it going, y'all? Can y'all hear the music? Is the music good? Just making sure everything is running properly, because when it's not, it'd be so sad. Also, we are 1 like away from hitting our goal of 10 likes for the day. Let's see if we cannot hit it. All right, let's get you a shirt. Boom. Boom. Have your arms out. And then we're gonna have this like that. No, I'll actually keep it going, because if I don't, we run into... You're seeing over 10 likes? Yo, bruh, what's going on? Who's not telling me things? YouTube, what's wrong with you? Man, on my end, I don't see it. 10 likes over. How are you seeing 10 likes over? Oh my god. Yo, my stream don't be working. My stream don't want to motivate me. It's try to bring me down, y'all. Get Google. Go get him. All right. So let's get this dude. Oh, I want his head looking up. So he looks excited. Yeah. That's a little better. Yeah, that's better. And then I gotta shrink his head a little bit, because his body is wild. Like, it's a little too much. There we go. That's a little better. I think I just gotta work on his neck a little bit. All right, there we go. That's better. And then we'll have this here. Helps me give me the guide. And then have a man out here with his hands. All right. They want to surprise me later. No, they should surprise me now. I'm out here just like not having nothing. No feedback. Not even like, I can't even tell y'all thanks for getting me the goal. See, like, yo, it's trying to ruin my connection with y'all. Like, I see them at YouTube, always trying to bring a manga down. They don't want our manga to thrive. Our manga's not gonna thrive. All right, cool. I like this. Let me finish giving him his hair. All right, that's not bad. Doodly doo 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 doo. I'll fix it up later, but for the most part, it is doing what it needs to do. Nice. It's actually really good. Hey, I see 10. I actually see 10. Now I can congratulate the stream. Thank you, stream. Appreciate y'all. I know it was already there, but you know, I just gotta see the numbers. Gotta see the feedback. The feedback that y'all be giving me. All right. What's this? Oh, we're at 11. Yo, everything is catching up now. Oh, we're moving on up. Psh, what you talking about? Now I'm excited. What? I'm motivated. Let's kill the stream, y'all. I mean, not actually kill it. Like, stay till the end. Like, Y'all know what I meant. Don't leave. Don't do that thing. Alright. Actually, no, I could just go through them. I don't think they're on the same layer. So that's fine. Oh, perfect. That also shows me where the hand is. I can get rid of these. Because I feel like if I can get these other elements together, then the other elements that I don't see will make sense. Yo, y'all all hitting the like button. I don't know who's hitting the like button, but I appreciate all y'all who is hitting the like button. It lets me know and gives me the feedback to continue the stuff that I want to do on YouTube. And the sponsor of today's video is nobody, because nobody's sponsoring me. Even though I do get some emails, not gonna even lie, I'm not gonna even hold y'all. I do get some emails, but I swear they're bots. Like half the time it sound fake, but it could also just be a me thing. I gotta like vet certain things. But I also know doing those deals, like I don't pump out videos. Why are you trying to give me money? Like I need to pump out more videos before I actually consider doing that. But it'd be cool one day, hopefully. Well, this hand is a little busted. And I wish for certain rulers, I don't know if they changed how they work, but I'm not the biggest fan of the way they do it now currently. I am storyboarding for film and TV, but do you think the same skills translate in the manga? I would imagine they would, because yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, they have different objectives, and they're a little differently formatted, but they're relatively the same. It's just with at least when you storyboard for TV and film, you get more space because your frame is consistent, whereas like in manga, it's not, because you know you have different sizes. Not everything is the same, so things will change inevitably. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something to take note of. You do have limitations in your space and sizing in some issues, in some instances. So that's just something to think about. And then, hey there, Gothic Lolita Angel. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's 10 of y'all watching right now, yo. I guess this is the time slot. Let's see. You know what? Let's have somebody like falling over the rail. I'm a little extra. Maybe they believe they can fly. Whoa, that's not a human. Nah, that's too much work. We'll just leave it with these two. And then we'll just bring this bubble up. Just like, you know what, actually, so I can see it. Let's try and just bring this bubble up. Yeah, that's better. Because then that'll give me a better idea of what I can see and what I can't. Also, it opened up his arm, so now I see I can finish up his arm here. How long were you? Been here for an hour. All right, I'll stay with you guys for like one more hour. I got. It's been a pretty good stream. Y'all been live. I appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. If you also gotta leave at any point, that's cool too. But just know that I will be back streaming next week, Tuesday, at the same time. It looks like this seems like a pretty good time for you guys. Maybe a little bit earlier, hopefully, but around this time for about like 1 to 2 hours. So yeah, all right, this is good. I can live with that. So I like what I was trying to go for with this thing, man, but I have issues. I have issues with it because I like. All right, if I had to put lines, right? Let's color it. If I had to put lines and try and figure out where the focal point is. So we're gonna use this line as a guiding line. All right, so this is one line going this way, right? And then we have one line from him going that way. Is it just like an approximation? And then maybe a line like that going this way, right? We can get it. And then a line like that going that way. Because then this is going to give us like an arc. Yo, what's up, D-Daw? How you doing? I got called. I got called out for using too many close-up shots. My first assignment currently working on zooming shots. Yeah, it's good to go out a little bit more too, to show more. This stream was cool, but I'm gonna go to bed. Enjoy the stream. Thanks in advance. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely tune back in Tuesday. We'll be back working on more pages. Appreciate you. Thank you, Alex. Have a good night. Sleep well. I need to go to sleep too. I'm tired. But I also want to finish working on this page. All right. So this is looking good. This is like giving me some idea of where the focal point is for at least laying out the land. Now, let's use a different color. Let's try and figure out all of the horizontal lines. Because, like, what I'm trying to do also is, like, I think I have another focal point. And it's this way. Whatever it is this way. I'm, like, trying to get it to go that way. So now we have this. And, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Is it cut off? Oh, no, it's good. Okay. All right. Let's go and try and figure out how we're gonna get okay. I like this. This makes sense. Almost. Now I want to see. Okay. Because I love adding perspective to everything. This perspective is not real though, mind you. I'm just trying to figure out things as I go. What's going on Twitter? Yeah, if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I look like a Japanese mangaka. Yeah. Definitely check it out. I am, what does it say? Bandaru Suito Kesu. What the hell is Suito Kesu? Alright, but I'm on Twitter. Who's the lady with the earpiece? The lady with the earpiece is basically like the MC for this event that's going on in the world. So today is like this fest called Blossom Fest, and basically everyone in this world has to find a partner by the end of the day. It's something that happens yearly, and it has to deal with the MacGuffin that comes out of the tree that uses everyone's love once a year. If that makes sense. Basically. That's like the long and short of that. Like I really condensed it, but all right. I feel like there's something here that would make for a Chad Twitter handle. I look like a Japanese manga. Yeah, it's a nice premise. I mess with it heavy. Like I think it's actually pretty good. Like most of all, I think it's a good story. It has like a good message in it. And like it has all the tenets of what I want in a story. So I actually think it's good too. But I mean, I made it, so it better be good. So let's see. Now I'm at this point where I'm trying to build this tree, right? I'm trying to build it from this perspective. And now it's like it gets smaller as we get up here. And then the details. Like I'm trying to see if it works at this angle. Because it definitely is a big tree. But I don't know if it works. I don't know if the blue works. I don't know if the blue actually makes sense. Like, Like, I feel like it doesn't make as much sense as I would like it to make sense. Because then we have the bell. The bell should be huge. Alright. The bell, so we're going to sketch it. So the bell should be huge. We got the tapestry that shows the 4 nations. Right here. Probably should center it a little bit. Because I feel like it's not as centered as it should be. That's the bell. The top of the tree. This is where the heart curves. Where it curves like that. But it should get smaller, honestly. It's not fitting in the thing. But I'm not making it fit in the thing. So that's also part of the problem. And then we can have the tree go up in there. And then it looks more like you can see the tree from the underneath angle. I think that's even better. And then we can have it like be that heart in the sky. Whew. And then we can have all the other branches, bring it up too. Yeah, and then we have that. Then we have the tapestry, and bring the bell proper. Yeah, that's better. That looks way better. Now that we have that, I want to get the stadium right, because I want the stadium. Okay, and then we can even bring this out to come down just to be a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay, and then, you know, I hate that autosave feature, but it also be saving my life, because sometimes this thing can go rogue and mess with you and then just mess up everything. Oh my god. Is somebody at the door? Who's at this door at the time of night? Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Yeah. Why I don't use the perspective ruler is because this is not like a building. So it's like, it's not like a clear geometric shape. It's a tree. So it's like, it's kind of organic, and it's like I could have had like some of the lines add up to there, but I needed it to be a little bit more free, because even if I did have the perspective ruler on, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use it for when I'm actually drawing the tree. So I think that in and of itself needed me to try something a little different. That's why I did it this way. But that's a good point. Now I need to see how I'm gonna get everybody who's okay. No, we need to dial it back a little bit, because I think this should be the area where it starts. That's where the tree starts and ends. And then I think it should come out like so. Right? Okay, we're not done. I think that might be too much though. I feel like I ate up a lot of space with that. Because even though we're not exactly looking at the original, it definitely did eat a lot of space. Not gonna even hold you. Like that's like everybody. So I think it's like I'm using like 16 different references to do this, and I promise you this would have gotten done in 5 minutes, but here we are. Cause like this looks too small. But I also think I blew it out with that. All right, let's make a line that is the crowd. Try and get the crowd not too much, because I like the way the tree looks here. The tree looks huge. Well, at least more huge than it did before. So I like that. Yeah, I think I like this. My problem now is the stadium. And by stadium, I mean stage. Let's lower the opacity on... Where is this? Oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna turn it off. That's why I said what I said. Cause I know. Oh, you know what? It can go off. It can go off. It doesn't have to be a part of the stage. Just realize that, because it's not like that in another drawing that I did. So it's its own thing. So you know what? That leaves me actually a little bit more freedom. We can actually have something. Because then it can be its own thing. And then we can have it come out like this. We can even bring it down a little bit more. Okay. You gotta go in like that. Funny actually, because it kept crashing my software. I love it when everybody has like inverted experiences. I didn't do X because X happened. I did X and X happened, but it was the same result. It's just two different things. It's like, damn, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'm just gonna leave it this way because I know more times than not I have been saved because it was on. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna talk a little smack, but I'm not gonna tempt fate, because I know, and it knows, the moment I turn it off, that's it. I'm gonna lose all this. I remember, I think it was one day when I was like in the beginning stages of the manga, I had like penciled like maybe like 10 pages, 12 pages or something. And I don't know what happened in the formatting, or it just happened to be that day. It just gave me like none of the pages were there. And it wouldn't show any of the pages. So I'm losing my mind, like, what just happened? Did I lose all this work? I was about to flip tables, because I'm like, bruh, I spent too much time. I spent too much time on this. Why is it not working? And so the program that I am using Clip Studio. It is a drawing software that I do pay for. But yeah, all that good stuff. I think I'm glad where the tree ended up. I think it looks a lot better. And I have a better idea of the perspective that I want. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is... I need to learn like curved rulers in this app better. Because there are a lot of things I do that are curved, but sometimes it be working, sometimes it don't. What manga are you reading? Right now, alright, so I'm making it a goal since it's March, and you know what starts with an M? Manga. So, I'm reading right now Mashal. I'm on volume 3. I don't like Mashal, but I bought way too many volumes of it because I liked the covers. So I'm trying to read it and trying to understand the appeal of why anyone likes this. But it's like, I sort of get it, but like, I also really don't like the main character. Like, he's slowly growing on me, but I think that's just like a hostage situation. Like, I'm just liking him because I've been like chilling with him so long. I mean, he has some redeeming qualities, but for the most part, he's literally just an airhead. And I don't think it's that funny either, but I don't know. It could just be me, but that's how I also felt about Chainsaw Man. And, you know, I don't know what happened this season, but I didn't see that many Chainsaw Man stands. I heard the anime came out, and then all I heard was a whisper. Yo, but at least Saitama worked. I don't know. For some reason, Mashal feel just it don't work. It feel like it was mashed up. I didn't want to say it, but it feel like it was mashed up. Not like it actually works or his character works. It's, I don't know, man. It's, again, just might not be for me, and it's all right. I'm just trying to at least say I read it, so when people ask, "Did you even read it?" Yo, you don't like JJK? I get it, but you don't like JJK? Damn, I gotta rethink our friendship now. It's you done cast the first stone or whatever. Wow. But I really do like JJK. I don't know about the art though. JJK's art, it get the job done, but the anime is way better. The anime is what saves that show for me in the art department, because without it, I don't know if it really is like it slaps like that. It's a little rough. Kevin, this. Yo, it's bad now. Y'all must be reading into the future. I'm curious to see why it's bad. Even though, not gonna lie, I have been reading it, and I don't put spoilers here, because there are people who might be in the stream who, you know, not there yet, and that's cool. But I just feel like the story is a little too convoluted. Like, the way things progress, certain things kind of just happen, and I'm confused, and then I might forget something, because the way I read my manga right now is I get the English translated releases for whatever reason, and so I be reading stuff, and sometimes I be in the same book, and then it'll go like, yo, and then this happened, and then this happened, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? I actually don't know what's going on. How did we even get here? And it's like, and then it just be getting really complicated with the story. Like, after that shit that happens, well, how do I say this without spoiling? The shit before the culling game, that shit, I don't know, man. That was like, I think that's where it peaked for me. Oh, and the stuff with Maki. Those two things, it peaked for me right there. I won't say nothing, but AJ, Hunter x Hunter peak fishing after those last passions of chapter. Damn, I can hear you saying it in your voice. That's kind of funny. Well, I mean, Hunter x Hunter about to be peak fiction since there's no more in Jump, and who knows if it'll ever come back, but hopefully it does. So then everybody who is a Hunter x Hunter loyalist can, you know, finish that story. At least I just want the mans to finish his story. That's it. It don't even matter what else. I just want you to finish your story. Like, I don't know if you want to finish your story, but I hope you get to. At the rate things are going. Yeah. So, but I'm also reading Undead Unluck. I'm reading Don to Don. I kind of like Don to Don. It's a nice little like weird ass love story. That one's fun. What else am I reading? I'm reading My Hero, but the English release is only. I like My Hero and Blue Lock. Oh my god, Blue Lock. Can I get some Blue Lock? Can I get a blue lock in the chat? Can we put down one for blue lock? I know there might be people who don't like sports manga, and if you don't, you are also on the banhammer of the stream. We only watch sports manga here, so sorry, not sorry. You have to like it. I don't make the rules. You just gotta. But you know who I'm talking about. These Hunter x Hunter loyalists who just be like, they heard their friends say it, so they're like, yo, this the best thing ever since sliced bread, my guy. Did you have breakfast this morning? Cause I know it wasn't Hunter x Hunter. Like, I get it. You like it. But I feel like for some people it's an identity. It's not even the show anymore. Like, they are Nen. Like, let somebody start spewing Nen. They be like, Nen is the best power system. I'm not gonna argue it. I'm not here to argue it. I'm not gonna say if it's good or not. I'm not the power system guru. But the way they be just ready, I'm just like, y'all some loyalists. I just hope y'all get to finish your story. It just be funny, man. It just be funny how many TikToks I see on that. It feel like less of a thing that you find yourself, but more of a thing that like someone else said, and you just regurgitating the same info. And I'm like, okay, I guess it is the best power system ever. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's versatile, but I swear it's like a religion, man. They be spreading the gospel. Did you hear about the Nen system today? Oh, let me shut up. But you know, that is a thing. I hope it does get finished, because if one thing that in this world can hurt you is a story unfinished. Oh my god, this page is looking kind of good now. It's finally coming into its own, y'all. It only took 2 hours for one panel. And that's what I like to say about manga too. People be like, how long it take you to do a page? First off, this is not emblematic of any length of page I would do. Oh. You're not wrong. JoJo fans? JoJo fans. JoJo fans. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, man. They different. And it's like, I like JoJo. It's cool. And that's where that ends. It's like, it's cool. It's a show. I even though all the JoJo stands would probably like kill me, but I hate Jotaro, and that's about it. And I think I only got as far as like season 4. I'm the JoJo cult stan. You're no. Oh my god. Y'all the loyalists out here. Nah, I can't be having this in my stream. All this propaganda. Be careful, other streamists, of all these stands, the self-proclaimed ones, the JoJo ones, the Hunter x Hunter ones. They'll bring you over to their side and your life will never be the same. You'll either talk about Nen, or you'll start just doing poses that make no sense physically or anatomically. That's not a word. Wise. Yeah. But I did not know that about you. I have been warned. I understand. Alright, we're at a good place in this page, but what I want to figure out with this page now, I need to lower this a little bit, is what's happening. It's like I gotta clean it up. It's like I gotta clean it up, but I also gotta finish up some other parts which I have to deal with. All right, let's put these up, because these are the lamps that I put. This is like this is the row. Yeah. And then, because these are the light fixtures. I like it though. Then I just gotta put the people. And damn, I wish I had. Okay, you know, let's put back that guide I had earlier. This one, because I need one of us. Oh my god, you guys are stupid. um. All right, let's check in the rulers. Special ruler, symmetrical ruler, curve ruler. All right, y'all. We learned how to use a curve ruler on stream. I'm not exactly sure how to do this. I am not the one. Oh wait. Huh? Okay. Oh. Is this gonna work? Okay, this snapped to some sort of line. Wait, no. Are you in this line ruler? Are you on the line? Oh, you are. No. Okay. So, I think I want a ruler that is a special ruler, but a parallel curved line ruler. All right. Okay. Now, let's finagle it around. Trying to get it right. Like the right curve. Let's see. A Rocky is God. Yo, some people believe that. Like, I mean, to each their own, right? To each their own. I would never judge someone for their fandom choices. I, Vandal, believe in the choice to love whatever you're going to love in your anime. If you choose to be a JoJo lover, there is nothing wrong with that. That just means we can't be friends. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that just means, that just means also the mangaka themselves did their job very well. They got people to care to the point that, like, it's really a part of who they are. So kudos to them. I hope one day people love my stuff as much as they love the stuff that they love, because then I feel like I would have did my job, and they did their job very well. Where the hell is this layer? Oh, this is that free line layer. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this parallel curving. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like this. This curve is nice. It's very consistent. So, we'll take that curve there with that line, and then we'll add the rest. Bro don't age. It's true. I saw a video of him the other day. I was like, that's the creator? Dude look mad young. Yo, I think he a vampire. Why you think Dio is his favorite character? Why you think Dio be showing up so much? I'm just saying. 1 + 1 is 2. I wasn't born yesterday. If you a vampire, just say it. We will still love you. Said I. Alright, you know what? Let's take the curved ruler out. Bring you back. Is this on? No, it is not on. Huh. It's not on? Oh, it's not on. It's hella not on. Now it's on. Okay. If I did it straight, would it feel different? It would feel a little different. I like it at an angle. Alright, and then... where's this guy? Yeah, no, this is all correct. I think so. It looked correct. Yeah. He's all going to one place. There we go. All right, what's going on? If you want JoJo level, love Sparkle. So, you guys just going in. Who are some of your favorite artists or mangaka? I'm always interested in people who are. All right, I got the top 5 mangaka for you. Vandal Marchin, Vandal Marchin, Vandal Marchin, Vandal Marchin, Vandal Marchin, cause I make hot fire. No. Top some of my favorite artists, like people who draw. I love the artist of My Hero because of the way, I don't know, man. Like the way mans be drafting stuff, it looks so good. Like in it, every manga looks good, but his thing is so unique. Like I don't know, something about the way he colors, some like I don't know. And the fact that he just loved drawing hands is wild. But I also think he made Shigaraki just have one hand on his face because he was tired of drawing all those hands on the body. I do not blame him. He came up with some narrative way to get himself out of having to draw them hands. I respect it. I love Takeshi Obata. His stuff be hella dope. The creator of Death Note, if you don't know. Other artists. Ooh, the artist of Blue Lock is really good. Like, I think Horikoshi does have an art book, but it's like one of those Japanese only things. But I do love the art of Blue Lock. I'm looking around my room. I do like the Dr. Stone artwork. Boichi is like really good. But yeah, those are like my tops. And then yeah, like in terms of story and stuff, yo, creator Full Metal Brotherhood, man, like forever and a day will definitely be my fave because I really fucks with that story. It's so good. Yeah, so those are like some of the artists I like. And Vandal Marchin. Don't forget Vandal Marchin. Like, mans be making manga, and I'd be like, oh. He ain't finished a story yet, but oh, it's hype. I mean, he technically did finish a story, but he didn't make a long run story yet. But oh. He the best. He got the best power system in the world. Where are my loyalists at? I'm waiting for y'all. Y'all coming though. When I make like some bonker system, like when I make my zombie manga, yo, be ready for that zombie manga. Start talking about it now. So when it drops, be like, yo, I remember you kept talking about some zombie manga. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be I'm gonna make up this word. The funnest. Is funnest a word? I don't know. But it's gonna be the funnest manga I have ever made. It's gonna have every story beat. It's gonna have the best powers. I'm just talking this shit up. It's gonna be amazing. I am ready. I hope y'all are ready too. For my zombie manga. All right. Let's go back to this ruler. It look good. It makes some sense. You know where it doesn't make sense? Here. This is where it doesn't make sense. Because it should honestly wrap around. Like, it should wrap around the whole thing. And then go out. Like, maybe something like that. I think something like that is what I'm thinking. Like, because why I'm thinking that, like, it don't make sense when later, it's like I'm thinking about like very, very small details, but it doesn't make sense if I do a certain thing here, because later it's gonna be like, it's just one of those me things. And it's funny, it's a thing that no one will care about, but I know it exists, so I have to take care of it. I have to make sure it does not. And that's the other problem. Like, on this stage, it'd be looking, it's hella small. Then you know what? I think the other thing it needs is an end line. There we go. There we go. I need an end line, and then that's where these speakers come in. Boom. That's better. That's way better. Because the speaker here is cool, but it's not accurate to what's going on over here. So let's get the one here, and then one here, and then bam. Now we have a stage. All right, we have a stage. That's why I hate backgrounds, y'all. Took like me the whole stream to get 1/8 of what like I wanted out of the background, but at least I got it. Annoyed as I am, I got what I wanted. What perspective did I use for this? It was not this one. Parallel perspective, maybe it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, so finish up these. I think like around here there was like some type of tree. Like I'm really trying to be like hyper specific. Like I don't want no inconsistencies. You can't even see behind it, so it's fine. And that's the thing that sucks about having so many perspective rulers, because like after putting them all together, you get a lot of things you got to go through. So I recommend, you know, what is it? Putting out your freaking, like naming them. There we go. It was totally brain farting just now. I was like, yo, do the. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't think I am the best at backgrounds. Like, I feel like I could be way better. But I'm always improving and trying each time to get slightly, you know, a little bit better. Okay. I'm trying to have like, cause like there was explosions, and I liked the idea of the explosions, cause then the confetti rained down, and then you have the bell up here, which I think you can see a little bit more of because of this angle. Like it should be bigger, because it's getting smaller up there. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I think this is way better than what we started with. I'll show you guys like the before and after. All right, now this looks a little weird. Okay. All right. All right, maybe you should close it a little bit. Even though I feel like I had it right, but it's missing something to be like correct. Like something like that. And then also the little, but since you know it's getting smaller to go up, it should come out like a thing, and then have it have a heart. Something like that. I recommend looking at the book Framed Ink. It's not manga, but yeah, for sure. That sounds like a cool book. I'd be definitely down to check it out. It's called Framed Ink. It sounds like a reality show on VH1. Framed Ink. I'm looking it up right now. Okay, cool. Anything to help my compositional skills. I should put it on my wish list on Amazon because I'm totally broke right now. If you have a free version of the book, let me know. or if anybody wants to get it when I put on my Amazon wish list. My birthday is coming up in a month. Being broke in a mangaka, I feel like I'm living the stereotype, even though I don't think they're like broke, but they definitely having the struggles. All right. Yeah. All right, and then this is the speakers. Boom. Boom. All right, so we're winding down. We have about like 23 more minutes left in the stream. Might cut it a little bit earlier because I got to do some other stuff, but it's been definitely a cool stream. Y'all been making it live. Like, y'all made the last 2 streams like really, really awesome. I appreciate y'all for that. I needed that. Okay. Oh. All right. And then let's put some little things up here because these will be for the lambs. And then I think we have most of the stuff. Let me finish up the tree. It is a W stream, that's for sure. And if you are watching this and you peace out or disconnect for some reason, or you're new to the stream, I'm going to be streaming again next week, Tuesdays. So I will be here working on more pages, hopefully an easier page that is not a background. Because I really, the reason why I'm taking so long also, like I probably would take even a little bit longer than my standard way of drawing is because I don't want to have to deal with this when I have to ink. I promise you, I've worked on 2 mangas right now, and in both instances I've had an annoyance wherein which I had to like really redo what was going on because the penciling made no goddamn sense. So I'm over here struggling, making the process even longer when I could have taken those extra couple of minutes to make sure that everything was actually the way it was supposed to be. All right, let me see what's behind this. Oh, okay. All right. But yes, next Tuesday I shall be here, and then I'll see how I'm feeling on Wednesday, but definitely Thursday as well. So yeah, it's been working on it. I'm trying to stick to the changes. The person I want to be in the future, a streamer, partially. I want to be everything. I'm over here trying to be a freaking avatar, but you know, big steps, small steps, big success. I don't know if you can like choose to be the avatar. You can't really choose it until they retcon it in some other season. It's like, yo, I chose to be the avatar. Like I woke up and it's time. I was like, it's me. I want all the power. And then they turn evil, because I know at some point they're gonna make an evil avatar. They gotta make them evil. Like they've been hinting too much at it. Where the corrupt avatar at? Where the homelander of avatars? That's pretty fucked up though. I can't imagine that. But that would be something. Evil avatar. I think that'd be everybody's favorite. Just like everybody who was like, yo, I love evil Deku. And I'm like when I heard that before I started reading it, he was not evil. Like, and I wish he was kind of evil, because he do look evil. Like, I kind of wish he like maybe killed a bad guy, or was like, screw trying to save the bad guys, I killed him. But they probably were not gonna let him do that, because they didn't even let like My Villain Academia rock. So they was like, that's not rocking either. And that's probably what he wanted to do. And he probably also wanted to kill off Gran Torino, which I think he should have done as well. But you know, y'all not here to hear my soapbox. All that to say, what the hell was I trying to say? I don't even know what I was trying to say anymore. Alright, let me see how I feel about this. I've been literally like just grinding this panel. And this is how it be some days. Like some days I just grind panels. And it's like, I get it. I get it. I get why the creator of Bleach, Type Kubo, was like, fuck background sometimes. And I get it, maybe it was an artistic choice, but in the event that it wasn't, and the instances that it was not, I respect it because I hate backgrounds. Like, yeah. But how's everybody doing in the stream? I appreciate you guys for like tapping into the stream, chatting, leaving jokes, all that good stuff. What y'all been up to? How's your projects going? When am I gonna get to read some dope manga? Oh, man, I still have to do one more thing after this, and I'm like so exhausted, and I do not want to do it. I do not want to do it, man. I'm so tired. Hey. All right, parallel curve. This curve is good. We can also open this up. Oh, interesting. So the parallel curve supersedes the perspective curve. Interesting. Okay. It's fine. It's interesting. I got something dropping in the summer I'll send you. Hopefully by the end of the month for me. Y'all working fast, boy. Like, yo, tell me what y'all doing. Because I'm trying to be done tomorrow. Because I'm tired of these backgrounds. Alright, I'm going to put these all in a folder. Because I feel like they are all relatively together. So I can turn the opacity down. And then I can start adding certain people to the mix. Yo, what? I'm ahead of the game? Nah, man. I need to be moving faster. I need to be like on my Barry Allen shit. Like, yo, I am the fastest man alive, but I am not on the CW. Because reasons. But I am excited to see that Flash movie though. That Flash movie look kind of cool. Yo, these people look mad tiny though. I don't know if they should be that tiny. I just do not want to draw people. I refuse. Like, there's a lot of people here. There will be a lot of people here. I think this is more than enough for you to know that there's a group of people here. There's just so many people. All right. Yeah, let's make a little door here, so it makes sense. Okay. I'm getting on the scoreboard. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Get on the scoreboard. Yeah. Yeah, get on the scoreboard. Yeah. All right, so we're adding all these people. I don't know if I should get any more detailed than that, because I don't think it's that important. I think the objective of this is to show scale. So the people here don't necessarily need to be like extremely detailed. You just need to understand there's a lot of people. There's a big event. Yeah. I think that's like the most important part. Oh, dog. Looks like a legit cosplayer in this. Oh, are you talking about Batman? Yo, one thing about me, if y'all should know, I do not know actors' names. So, like, you say an actor's name, like, maybe I'll know them, but 9 times out of 10, It's probably an L. I don't know them. But if you're talking about Batman, I guess, was it Batman? I don't know who Michael Keaton is. Who's Michael Keaton, y'all? I'm not afraid to not know people. All right, so we got the people down. Let's get her on stage. Right, she mad tiny. Be like, yay, what's up, people? Yeah, we out here. Oh yeah. I know character. Yeah, like, and it's not for everyone, but it is definitely for a good amount of people. I don't be knowing their names. And then people be like, you don't know this? They be getting so mad. He's playing the old Batman in the Flash movie. Okay. I guess maybe he looked like one. I don't know if I even paid attention to him that much. I was just enjoying seeing the Flash. I just wish the Flash of the CW was the Flash of this movie, because I do like that Barry Allen as Flash. But we'll see. We'll see how this all pans out, and hopefully it is not a train wreck. I don't think it will be, but hopefully it's not. DC got a horrible record. They batting like 0 for a million or something. They just doing bad. Actually, I don't even know what the number would be, but what I do know is that the number is bad. Bad. Like, can you really do so bad? Like, I guess they can do bad all by themselves. Damn. I hope, I mean, how much would it take for you to put on a Batman suit? Is what was asked of him. And he said, this much monies. And they were like, bet. You got it. All the monies. Oh, wait, no, that is not the perspective I want. Is it? No, this is not the perspective I want. It's this one. No, it is not that one. Psych. I want the other one. I wish there was an easier way to just... Oh. Wait. No. Why does pressing it turn it on, but pressing it again doesn't turn it off? It's kind of stupid. This is not the perspective. This can't be the perspective. Yo, that is the perspective. Really? It doesn't look like it. Oh, you know why? Because Jimmy, i.e. me, decided to make his own perspective lines. Hey. So Jimmy out here making perspective lines that don't exist and making me feel like, why the perspective don't work? What's going on? It's because it's not real, y'all. Oh, wait. Is this real? Nope. It's not real. Perspective is janky. Made it up. It's not real. Santa Claus. Let's add a perspective ruler to the infinite amount of perspective rulers that we already have. It looks cool, but I still gotta see it. Yeah, I told myself I'll go see it, even though I am so done with superhero movies. It is not funny. It might be funny to some of you, but it is not funny at all. The way I am done with them. All right, this perspective I think does not work. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't work because, damn, it's like, this is something. I don't know if this perspective works, but it's fine. It's fine for right now. It's like I'm here constantly trying to get this perspective right because it needs to look right, but half the time no one's going to look at this page. They're literally going to read the words and skip to the next page and then look at the art for like 5 seconds. You're going to be like, why did you look at the art for 5 seconds? And they're going to be like, because it was pretty. And then I'm like, why was it only 5 seconds pretty? Because I gotta get to the rest of the story. Could you stay here a little bit longer? No. And then I cried. Okay. That's still dumb though, that you can press the ruler on, but you can't press the ruler off. It doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. All right, we got like 8 more minutes. Damn. I literally spent the whole stream just reworking this, but it does look way better. I'm not gonna lie, from what it was looking like originally. So let's see if I can show you guys the difference. All right, so that's this. I'm gonna put them all in one. Okay, so that's where we end. This is where we ended up. So let me make it a little darker. So this is where, let me see if you guys can see it proper. If it's okay, good. I think you guys, let me just put a little bit more. All right, so this is what we started with. And then I think, nope, that was something else. Was it this one? Oh, this one? Nope. Oh, this one. I still like this, but yeah, and I think this is a little bit better. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of how like what it's doing at the top exactly, but I do like what it's doing overall. It feels more tree-like and a little bit more dynamic than this one, a little bit. And it feels a little bit more correct. This one is incorrect for a few other reasons. I'll put it over here while this, yeah. I don't know. Which one do you guys think is better? This one. I mean, this one's not even finished, but between the two, I don't know. That's true. If they're looking at the page and they're like, yo, something look wrong. Yo, why it looks so janky? I get that too. So it'd be like that, wouldn't it be like that? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one is better? I think this one is better. I think this one does what I want it to do. I don't know. I can't really show you. It's like it's between this one and it's between this one. All right, let me put this one up a little bit more because you can't see it. It's between this one and this one. This one, this one, this one, or this one. And this is 1, and the other one is 2. So 1, 2. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. We got about like 5 more minutes left. You think it's better than the first one? Interesting. Really? Interesting. I don't know. I think... What? I don't even know what to say to that. All right, everyone's feeling 2. Well, all right, I'm gonna put a vote. Let me do a poll to make it more interactive. One, 2. Which background is better? All right, I'm going to give you guys 4 minutes to vote. Cast your vote. Be part of the change you want to see. All right, and if you voted for one, put why you voted for that one. Why does one look better than the other? Why does one look better than 2? Why does 2 look better than 1? I don't know. There's things I like about 1. Like, for some reason, even though it's wrong, I like the way that heart thing curves at the top. It makes no sense. It is not like that in anything else, but I like the way it looks. But it is wrong. Now, what I like about 2, everything else actually. I like that the buildings are in it. I like the speakers. I like the stage is actually made proper. The only thing I kind of don't like about it is the way the tree heart is sitting at the top. That's my only like kind of issue with it. Everything else though is actually pretty nice. I would do like the scale 2 more. It does feel a lot more grandiose. And that is what I was going for. I think I do want to bring some more prominence to the bell, but that will come with time. All right. Whew. So let's look at two's just killing it. All right. And that tree. Yeah, that's true too, because I also wanted the tree to feel very important. These are all great points. Like, I like it. I like where y'all are going with this. I have a lot of work to do on this page, though. I see, like, I guess a lot of redrawing I gotta do. I think I like the flow. I agree with that too. I agree with what everybody's saying. I think I'm gonna. Anybody else want to put it in? This is 2. This is 1. I'm about to cut off the poll. If you haven't voted. I get it, though. I do like the flow in 1. And I get it. I just also do like the rigidness of 2 because everything is in its place. I think it gives it what it needs to. But I get it. It's all critiques. I appreciate it. I agree with certain parts. I don't. Thank you guys for voting in the first poll of the year. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Love it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Hopefully I can get better at streaming and talking and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you are just entering the stream, we were working on my newest project, Infinity Love. I'm just gonna try and work on some pages here and there just to get myself in the act of streaming. Maybe just drawing some stuff to make it a little bit more chill. Maybe even make like chiller streams where I'm not just drawing the pages. I can just do some character drawings, just so I'm not like too stuck on certain things. Like a page like this today, I feel like needed like maybe like an offline thing, and then maybe I could do like character designs or figure out something else that I can add to the book later. So ideas like that get running. But you guys made this like a hell of a stream. I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys have a great weekend wherever you're at. Hope your mangas and all the stuff that you're doing, works out, and you do the thing. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you for chilling in the stream, giving me some laughs, something to do on a nice Thursday evening. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. And so with that, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Boy. I'll be back on Tuesday.